comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
The Upside. That was fake. No, I'm not, like, depressed right now or anything. I'm not upset. I'm not annoyed. It's just that I have a cold. And yes, I am annoyed at the Oscars. Let's try and be happy. So The Upside is a film about Bryan Cranston. He's paralyzed. Then, what's his name? Kevin Hart decides to sign up for a job to be Bryan Cranston's caretaker. So yeah, now we have ourselves a movie. Look, I had no care on this movie ever. Like, I think once I saw the trailer at the theater and I was like, oh, Kevin Hart. I don't really care that much. Then I ended up seeing more stuff behind it. Then I saw it got really, really bad. It was like, critics slammed this movie. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever. I don't think I'm going to see that. Then I saw Jeremy Jones like, hey, it's good. Austin Burke was like, hey, it's good. And I was like, maybe I'll check it out. I don't know. Who knows? So I decided yesterday I was off. I had a day off from school, so I went by myself, and I just went to see The Upside, because I'm desperate to see a good film. I wouldn't have seen this film if Glass was really great, but Glass was not great, so it was good still, but it was not great. So I wanted to see this film. Maybe I'd get a better film. Let's talk about a couple things I liked out of this movie. First off, I really liked Kevin Hart in this film. Probably my favorite role he's done in quite some time, because in, let's say, Jumanji, he's just the comedy relief. In Central Intelligence, he's dumb, comedy relief. That's exactly what his character is. And in here, it actually felt like they were trying to humanize him. He has a relationship with his family that's really split. I really liked that. I really liked the relationship with his kid. And I will talk about the problem with that. Say I really liked that. But then I also really liked Bryan Cranston in the movie. He's probably my favorite role in the movie. When he gets upset, it was really good. I thought he did great in this movie. Just, he was a great actor. I don't know exactly what I went into this movie. I mean, I went into this movie expecting to really enjoy it. What I'll say, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. I don't know if it's a masterpiece. Nothing that's really going to stick with me. But I thought it was good. Nothing I'm going to really ever think about again. But I thought it was pretty enjoyable. A couple nitpicks I do have with this film, and they're not really nitpicks, but the movie really feels too focused on its comedy and over its drama. Because the comedy's funny. There's a lot of really funny comedy in here. But honestly, I prefer to feel emotions over laugh. Sometimes films can make me laugh. I'm fine with that. If you have a blend between the two, perfect. This film didn't really have that. There's a couple sequences in this film that are really pointless, but they make you laugh, so they're funny. But there's like this relationship we have with his son, and it's not really explored in this movie. And then there's some relationships in this film, there's some stories in this film that are not explored in this 2-hour movie, so you have time to fit that in. Just remove out some of the segments, and the film could have been cleaner and just more enjoyable. Another thing that bothered me in this movie was kind of the end of the film. The end is not bad to this movie, but what it does is it really feels almost like some people said that it just kind of ends. I wouldn't say it just kind of ends. What I would say is that it doesn't really make sense to me. I might just go into spoiler territory right now and just put like spoiler warning right here. You know, I'm going to do that. So it says spoiler warning right here. Once it stops saying that, you can go leave. Right, so it's appeared now. 3, 2, 1, we're going to talk about spoilers. So towards the end of this film, Kevin Hart gets fired. I don't really need to go into detail why he gets fired. But then after he gets fired, he, let's see. So Kevin Hart gets fired. Then he decides to, then he goes, since he had got a bunch of money from Bryan Cranston, he gets his family a house, which is not explored in this movie at all. Like, he just gives them a house, they go inside, he doesn't go inside with them. I found that pretty, I just really wanted more in that relationship there. Then he goes back, and they're just like, he has inside like his work, and then the one girl from where Bryan Cranston works is like, hey, he's not talking to anybody. He's pushing everyone out. He's, like, sad right now. And it never really explains why he's that sad. Maybe it's because he broke up with Lily. I'm not sure why he was that sad, but that kind of bothered me right there because it wasn't really explained very well. There were a couple things in this movie that weren't explained very well. But then Kevin Hart comes back, and then they're friends again, and then it just kind of just shows them having fun together, which is enjoyable, had good comedy, and it was heartfelt. But, no pun intended. But it didn't really satisfy the ending. Like, is that one girl that got fired rehired again? Is his life back to normal? Did Kevin Hart get rehired to him? It leaves a lot of questions hanging. And those questions could have been answered if you removed a couple of the scenes that weren't really having a point. They were just there to be funny. Actually, a couple of them have there's one scene in particular that has absolutely no point. Yes, the spoiler thing has removed. But, yeah, on this film, yeah, I don't know what to say. I really enjoyed it. I did leave a lot of things hanging. Did have a couple questions with the film. But overall, I enjoyed it for what it's worth. I'd recommend this film to pretty much anybody. If you hate dramas, like, not recommend this film. But I just say I like this film a lot. Didn't love it. I thought it was good. It's good. It's enjoyable. It's good. I will give The Upside a 7. Kevin needs to be in more heartfelt films. I plan to kill myself later. Bye.